Hello, my name is Ilka and welcome to your yoga evening practice. In this beautiful location here we find together a gentle and soft yoga practice, mostly seated and lying on the floor. Perfect to unwind after a long day. Okay, when you're ready, we start in child's pose. So you can bring your knees here, mat wide, your big toes to touch. Sit your hips back to your heels. Straighten your arms in front of you. Take an inhale here. And then with your exhale, relax your forehead towards your mat. Take deep breaths here to arrive on your mat today. Let this day behind you. This is your time now, your practice here, your time on your mat. With your exhales, you feel your hips start to soften. Let your shoulders become a little softer. Your belly has space to breathe. You take one more breath here. And start to lift your forehead off your mat. Gaze forward. Shift your weight into your right palm. And then bring your left arm underneath your right. Find this twist variation in your child's pose. You bring left side of your face towards your mat. Feel this sensation throughout your left shoulder. At the same time, relax your right shoulder again. Your right arm rests on your mat. Take soft and deep breaths here. In one day there can happen so many things, so many impressions. So you use this practice here to arrive back with yourself. Tune inwards, feel your breath. One more breath here. And then you lift your head off your mat. Bring your left hand back in front of you. Come to the other side, right arm underneath your left, right shoulder towards your mat, right side of your face rests on your mat. There's nowhere else you have to be right now. Just here, feeling your body, feeling your breath. Last breath here. And then lift your head off your mat. Release your right arm. Bring your right palm back in front of you. And then for a moment you come onto your fingertips here. It's like you're making little tents. Your palms off your mat, and then you let your chest sink towards your mat. Still some space between chest and mat, and you start to wiggle here side to side. And find back to center. Place your palms back on your mat, and you start to walk slowly your hands towards your knees. You can bring your knees here together, lift your hips for a moment. Find this movement to release, and then place your feet back on your mat. Sit on your heels, find a comfortable seated position. Your spine is straight. Then you interlace your hands behind your lower back. Make a fist here. And then open your chest. Your fist reaches away from you. You want to create this space here through your chest and your heart space. Maybe move side to side. Perfect. And then you bring here your fist towards your right side. So then you turn your head towards your right shoulder, right ear to your shoulder. To feel this gentle neck stretch throughout your left side. Release, bring your head back to center and your fist towards your left side. To turn your head towards your left ear towards left shoulder. Slowly bring your head back towards center. Release your hands, release your fist behind you. Now you want to interlace your hands behind your head. And then with your inhale, you open your chest, your elbows reach towards the sides. Inhale here. And on your exhale, you round your spine. Bring your elbows together in front of your face. Inhale to open your chest. Arch your back. And on your exhale, you round your spine. Elbows come together in front of your face. One more like this. Inhale to open. And on your exhale, you stay here. You try to keep your spine still straight and just let the weight of your hands here, your elbows, to release your neck. And start to lift your head back to neutral. Release your hands. And find from here into a comfortable seated position on your mat. Now you find from here into a wide-legged seat. So you find here the space that's comfortable. Maybe your legs are like this. Maybe you bring them a bit further. So you feel here what's comfortable for the inside of your legs. You place your fingertips in front of you. On your inhale, you want to lengthen your spine. And then on your exhale, you walk your hands towards your left. So you face your left leg and your left foot. And then again, inhale to straighten. And on your exhale, you fold forward over your left leg. So keep your limitations here. You place your hands wherever they land, maybe just beside your shin, maybe you want to grab your thin, maybe even your foot, and then again, one inhale to lengthen your spine. And on your exhale, you release and fold over your leg. Relax your head and your neck here. On your next inhale, place your hands beside your shin and then lift yourself up, straighten your spine. And you start to walk your hands over the center towards your right leg. Come onto your fingertips, inhale, straighten your spine. And on your exhale, walk your hands forward. Place your hands here again, wherever they land, on your shin. Maybe you want to grab your foot. One inhale to lengthen. And on your exhale, you soften and you fold over your right leg. Release head and neck here. With your next inhale, slowly lift your head. Bring your palms beside your shin. Start to lift yourself up, straighten your spine. Walk your hands back towards the center. Here, inhale, lengthen. And exhale, start in your pace to walk your hands here towards the front of your mat. Stay here, or maybe bring your forearms towards the ground. With every inhale, find some more length. And with every exhale, you fold forward. Maybe you can make a pillow for your forehead out of your hands. Last breath here. And start to lift yourself back up. Walk your hands towards you. Find an uprighted seat. Bring your legs slowly back together in front of you. Maybe make a small package here out of yourself. Bring your forehead to your knees. And you find from here into a lying position on your mat. Bring your knees towards your chest, hug your shins. And roll here over your back, side to side. Maybe move your feet here, roll your ankles. And you find back to center. Place now your hands on your knees, one hand each knee. Open your knees again. Find your happy baby. Maybe with your hands you grab either the outside of the soles of your feet. If you feel it's tight in your hips, you can bring your hands towards your shins, close to your ankles. Any variation here is good, is right. Maybe roll side to side if that feels good. Feel this space throughout your hips. You can play here, maybe straighten one leg and then the other. Feel into your hamstrings. And then you find back to center. Release your hands, place your feet, the soles of your feet back on your mat. Make sure your lower back is grounded on your mat, and we find into Supta Baddha Konasana, reclined butterfly. Bring the soles of your feet here together. Let your knees fall to the sides. You can see here which distance is comfortable. You can bring either your feet closer towards you so it feels more intense in your hips. You slide them further away from you so it's less intense for your hips, but you still feel these sensations here. And place one hand on your belly, one hand on your heart. And find a calming breathing method now. It's called 4-7-8 breathing. Take an inhale to prepare. And exhale here fully out of your mouth. And then with your next inhale, you inhale on a count of 4. Inhale 2, 3, 4. Hold your breath. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Exhale 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Inhale 2, 3, 4. Hold your breath. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Exhale 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Inhale 2, 3, 4. Hold 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Exhale 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Last round. Inhale 2, 3, 4. Hold 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Exhale 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now with your next inhale, you come back to your natural breathing rhythm. Without controlling anything, you let your breath flow here in a natural way. And here we are at the end of your practice today. You have the option to stay here as long as you like, either in Supta Baddha Konasana or maybe come into Shavasana. You straighten your legs in front of you. Thank you already here for joining me for this practice today. I wish you here a nice rest of your evening, noticing what you need. I see you next time.